Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome everybody to a brand new Let's Talk episode. Now, usually on these episodes, we talk about my channel or we talk about any gameplays or new games coming out or any video suggestions thus far. But today, this series is actually considered of talking about anything that comes up and just a way for me to communicate with you in a specific way. So today's topic is going to be road safety. Now, the reason I brought up this topic is it got me thinking throughout the weekend that I would like to share this with you guys. I was in a car accident last week. I'm not injured. I don't have any injuries, so I'm actually 100% fine. But the whole concept of a car accident is it's frightening. So I'd like to talk to you guys about just to share it with you guys and just to talk to you guys in a specific level. The car accident happened last week Friday, and I could quickly explain this to you if you guys would like to know, and then I'm quickly going to talk to you about the whole experience. So imagine this is just a A4 paper, and I'm quickly going to explain to you. Now there is 4 lanes going one way, and what happened was I was in the lane at the furthest of the right. So when you go on the road, you can turn off to the right hand side as well as the left hand, but on the right hand there was just a stop, so you can go in, and the person who had to go inside that the 4 lanes, they had to stop, but you can go in. And exactly opposite of that on the left hand side was also a road you can go in, but there was more of an island. So the island forced you can only go in and only go out. You can't cross the road. And what happened was I was on the lane at the furthest of the right, and this one car decided that he doesn't want to go onto the road, he wants to cross the road to get to the other side. And so what the car did is it went on the road, but it turned around, and it was actually in traffic, so there was a lot of cars, and the car decided to go over, and all of the cars actually stopped for her. So as if I was at the furthest of the right, she didn't see me, and a few meters in front of me I only saw her. So when she saw me at the last second, she decided to take the chance and drive over, and that was when I crashed into her. Now it was only a T-bone. She was like this, and I crashed exactly in the middle of her. So her 2 doors are damaged, and my front of my car is a little bit damaged. My nose and my whole front side is a little bit damaged, and her side doors are damaged. So we are fine. There was no major problems. We're still waiting for the insurance and everything, but that is everything under control. But to talk about the whole experience, why I want to share this with you guys is I want you guys to be very safe on the road. If you guys are driving your own car, please make sure you wear seatbelts. That is very important, and I always say to myself, it is it's a lot better for you to sit in a crash and you have a seatbelt, and you sit with a sore chest or let's say a broken T-bone, then you would not wear a seatbelt, and you would probably, let's say, fly through the window. And it's really brutal. It's extremely graphic to say it like that, but I always say it's a lot safer to wear a seatbelt, and we did wear a seatbelt, so that is why we are fine. But the whole concept of what could have happened if this and that. So I would like to share this with you guys just for specifically to say that please drive safe on the roads. If you are driving your own car, please make sure that you wear seatbelts. They are there for a reason, to save your life in possible scenarios. And please make sure you follow the road the road rules, and make sure you read the signs, and make sure you follow them as well to keep yourself safe from any problems. So please look out for them. They don't always look out for you, so always make sure to look out for the other people as well, and think a little bit ahead. Look where they are going. Make sure you know what they are going to do before you do anything. And most importantly actually is just don't try to speed as much, because the speed limits are there for a reason, and if you speed and there is an accident, and things could become very horrible. So make sure you don't speed, rather drive safe and slow, and come late. Let's say you're going to a meeting or you're going home, drive safe and come a little bit later, but you are safe, than trying to speed and probably come in an accident. So Bottom line, please wear seatbelts. If you are driving on your own, you have your own car, please wear seatbelts, and think of the other drivers as well. Think for them as well, just for your own safety. And if you are driving with any passengers, please make sure they are also wearing seatbelts. As I said, the seatbelts are there for a reason. If your car has airbags, that is also there for your safety. So that is probably actually this. It's going to be a very short episode, but I just thought I'd like to share this with you guys, just to please be safe out there. The road is a lot of people don't look at you when they drive, and there's a lot of people that ignore the signs of the road. So please be safe, and always wear your seatbelt. There's also something I could share with you guys. I always make sure before I start the car I wear my seatbelt. It is actually something that I don't even think about it anymore. So it's almost like a second habit. So I don't even think about putting on my seatbelt. I just do it automatically. So that is also something you could practice yourself probably, but it is for the better. And you're going to be a lot safer. So just to wrap things up, please wear a seat belt and safety belt. Please wear them. If you are transporting some passengers as well, make sure they're also make sure they're also wearing seat belts for their own safety. And most importantly, just look out for other drivers, because they don't usually look out for you. So that is probably it. I just like to share that with you all, considering that that's something that happened to me, and I'd like to share that with you. Thank you for watching as well. So please don't forget those things, just the two most important things: wear seatbelts and look out for the other drivers. But I think that would be it. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new around here and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. There are a couple of videos coming up. There is more Call of Duty videos and a few other PC games I'm gonna record for you, so that's also new games on the horizon. And there is other type of games that's coming up, so stay tuned on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're new around here, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and please be safe on the road.